What is up, Pats Nation? It's Patriots Global back here with another video, and in this one we're going to be talking about how the Patriots have placed the second round tender on defensive tackle Adam Butler. I know a lot of us are still caught up on all the Tom Brady news, but of course the news is still out there. You know, Bill Belichick, everyone else, they're still going to make moves. It's a business. Now, if you haven't seen my Tom Brady video, make sure you guys go check that out after this. But anyway, the New England Patriots have placed a second round tender again on Adam Butler. Basically, what this means is that any team can still go ahead and sign Adam Butler, but they would have to give basically a second round pick up to the New England Patriots if they wanted to acquire him, and the New England Patriots would be able to match any offer. This is basically the same thing as the franchise tag, basically the same thing as the fifth round tender they placed on guard Jermaine Illuminor. Any team can go ahead and sign any of those guys, but because there's a tender on them, they would have to give up the draft capital in return for them. Of course, Adam Butler was originally an unrestricted free agent, not an unrestricted free agent, but an undrafted free agent rather. Because as we all know, the New England Patriots every single year have one undrafted signing that ends up making the final 53-man roster, and that was Adam Butler. He's 25 years old, 6'5", so he's a pretty tall, fairly bulky defensive tackle. He is not your classic place in the middle of the defensive line, run stuff, clog up the middle. He's not that type of guy, okay? He's more of your get to the quarterback pass rush. He has been really the ultimate pass rush for the interior of the Patriots defensive line the past few years, and one of the only guys as a defensive tackle that's truly able to do so. Due to the fact that he's still very young, he's 25 years old, he has a lot more time in the NFL to go. His best years are still ahead of him, and statistically, he just gets better and better each year. I do hope that the New England Patriots are able to get a longer-term deal done with him. Now, I'm not saying a 5-year deal or anything like that, but I would love to see Adam Butler signed for a 2 to 3 year deal with the Patriots. He's been a playmaker for them year in and year out. Again, continuously gets better, and I think he's really going to be a key part to the Patriots defense, especially applying pressure from within. He spent a total of 3 years so far with the New England Patriots, originally coming here in 2017, which he played in 16 games and recorded 2 sacks with a combined of 19 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, and 2 quarterback hits. Of course, in his first year, he wasn't doing too much. He wasn't a big factor. Of course, that's obviously going to be pretty expected from an undrafted signing within his first year, especially with the depth that the Patriots had at that time. Now, in 2018, he got a bulk more of looks. He appeared again in all 16 games, in which he had 2 passes defended, 1 forced fumble, 3 sacks, a total of 17 tackles, 4 tackles for loss, and 4 quarterback hits. In 2019, this was his best year yet. He played in a total of 16 games, in which he started in 2 of them, had a career high of 5 passes defended, had a career high of 6 sacks, had a career high of 26 tackles, had a career high again in tackles for loss with 8, and then again had a career high in quarterback hits with 9. Again, this is just a brilliant move by the New England Patriots. This will set him to make about a base salary of $3.2 million around there for this upcoming season. The great thing about this is that there's definitely a team that would be out there willing to give a second round pick up for Adam Butler. In my personal opinion, I think he'd be worth a second round pick. If they put that 5th round pick on him instead of Jermaine Illuminor, 120% Adam Butler would not be with the Patriots. He put up 6 sacks last season. He's doing better than most starters in the NFL within a interior of the defensive line. Now, ultimately, I believe that the New England Patriots will still be able to keep him again. Even if another team were to try to sign Adam Butler, the Patriots can match any offer that is given him. So again, I do believe that he'll be a New England Patriot, but to me, he would 100% be worth a second round tender. So I'm really glad that the Patriots placed him on here. When you look at the issues that the Patriots are having within their defensive line, there's some question marks there, especially now that you lost Kyle Van Noy and Jamie Collins, who are some of your best pass rushing linebackers. The defensive line is truly going to have to step up this season. And when you're talking about getting pressure on the quarterback, getting to the quarterback, Adam Butler has really been a great dominant force within our interior to do so. But that is going to be it for today's video. What are your guys' thoughts on Adam Butler being back with the New England Patriots? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below, and like this video and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. But I'll catch you guys in my next video.